Hey friends, it's your pal Gage Greenwood here. Guess what? I just published 4 chapters of my novel on Kindle Vella, and you can go get them for... So if you're an author and you have the KDP page, you can go at the top and there's a way to get into the Kindle Vella setup. And on there, you can set up your story. It's really easy. You just put in the title. You can make a description of, I think it's 200 words or less. Then you can put anything for a cover. Most people's covers don't seem to have the title in it, but I put the title in mine. And then you make all your tags, and once you're all set with that, you just hit publish, and then you'll be able to start posting your episodes. They're really easy to post to. You can't really get fancy with them. You just kind of copy and paste from your Word doc, or it does take doc files that you can put in there too, but it doesn't make it any better. There's really only one style of font that they take for it. And you can name your episodes, or you can just make them episode 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And the first 3 episodes are free to anyone who wants them, and then after that they have to use tokens, and they can get 200 tokens for free to start, and you won't get any money off of those free tokens. So the longer your novel is, the more likely you're going to make some money off of it. And you can publish it into a novel once it's complete, which is what I plan to do. I have already written this novel. I wouldn't have the confidence to make a work in progress come out chapter by chapter because I change things way too much as I go. But, so I'm going to publish it every Tuesday and Thursday, and then once it's done, a month later, I can put it out as a book on Amazon. So I really dig the Kindle Vella setup. I think it's a cool idea. I already wrote this book. I already planned on publishing it, so I thought it would just be fun to release it this way. You can put author notes at the end of each chapter so I can kind of communicate with my reader a little bit, and I'll get some feedback as it goes and see what kind of interest it draws up before I put it out as a novel. So I think that's really cool. As for the story, it's called Winter's Myths, and it's about a man and his 2 daughters who were raised underground in a community of people who shunned Earth and the people that lived on it. So he was raised fearing them and fearing what was up there in this upper world called Earth. And then a disease spreads through his people and he has to go there with his daughters. When he gets there, Earth is largely abandoned. So he's making his way through this planet, unaware of what any of it is, very confused, and he just makes up these mythologies to try and explain it away to his daughters. And they have a harrowing journey. There's violence, there's attacks, there's just trying to survive and find food and do all these things. And at the same time, he's telling these weird mythologies to his kids to explain away what they're seeing and what this world is. It was kind of my idea for creating like a new Greek mythology or Roman mythology and using modern examples for what makes these gods act the way they do, and it connects with real people. Kevin Bacon is a character in my story. Abraham Lincoln is a character in my story, and you'll see why if you read it. So it's a really cool feature. Like I said, check it out. And if you do sign up and decide to read on there, you get 200 tokens to start, and chapters usually range between 6 tokens and 25, so you'll get to read quite a bit of a novel and decide before you go any further whether you want to keep reading. I'm curious to see how Winter's Myth translates on there, because I do think it works episodically, but not quite at the beginning. At the beginning, when him and his daughters are adjusting to this new world, there's, I don't want to say a slow burn to it, but there is a period of adapting where there's not quite the cliffhanger endings at the end of the first 3 chapters, and the first 3 chapters are the ones that they give for free. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm excited to get it out there. I said I wanted to publish a novel this year, and I'm doing it this way, and I'm excited about it. So I hope you guys check it out, and I'm also working on a sequel for it. So cool stuff. So here's a screen recording of what the Kindle Vella looks like when you go into the Kindle app. You can go into the story, and then you scroll down, and you'll see all the tags, and then it will show you the chapters that are available for you to read. You click on one, and it pulls up the story, and then you can just scroll down and read it. And it works this way on the tablet or on an e-reader of any kind. It's a little bit different on the computer, but it's all still there. And then when you get to the end, there's some author notes. And you can give a thumbs up to each chapter that you like. You can also leave a review for the story as a whole, just like you can on any other book. And there's another cool feature where you can crown books. So once a week, you can pick your favorite story of the week and give it a crown, and that really helps out the author, help the story get discovered by more people. But the biggest thing is make sure you give that little click at the bottom of the thumbs up on each chapter that you really enjoyed, because that goes a long way. Oh, I got something awesome in the mail today I want to show you guys. I got these little things right here. These little stands for succulent plants. I got them from my friend Katie, who she has a YouTube channel that you should check out too, especially if you like DIY project stuff. And right now she's doing all really cool Halloween stuff. Her channel is called Wasted Talent Arts, and I strongly suggest you check it out because it's awesome. And she makes really cool things. And she sent me these, and I'm super excited about them. I'm gonna put them up right now, but I don't know where yet. So let's find a good place for them. I put them on the TV stand, right in between my Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil skeletons. I think they look great there. I love them. Thanks, Katie.